Good morning, and welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. Wendy is here with me.
Good morning.
Hello. What's up? All right, we're gonna jump right into some call and response poetry, which is one person writes a poem and the other person writes a poem in response. All right.
I am the call and response virgin, so.
Yeah, I'm breaking your response, Hyman.
Yes, you are.
All right, here's my call. All right. I am an Arby's curly fry that you discarded. I live in the back seat of your car, on the fuzzy, dusty floor. I have friends down here, but all that awaits me is emulsification, when all I wanted was to die, down your throat, pure and swift, in service to my Lord.
Yay.
Yay.
I really felt inspired by that poem.
Good.
I will give you my response.
Excellent.
You are my Arby's curly fry. The beautiful silkiness of your grease-jeweled skin forms your spiral glory hole. My tongue tenderly spreads it. Your moist, hot innards seep forth, becoming one with my oral palate. Euphoric sensations erupt as your seasoning fuses with saliva. You fill my gaping cave with your supple, creamy flesh. You circumvent my uvula as I swallow your fullness. We are now one. It was meant to be.
Snap, 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 snap. That was fucking beautiful and erotic.
I love morning quickie, hymen breaking poetry.
Hymen breaking poetry.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Yeah, better. I busted halfway through it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's glorious. I think it's raining outside, which makes it feel more erotic.
I love the rain too. It turns me on.
Yeah. I just go outside and jerk off onto worms when it starts raining.
Extra protein for the robins.
Yeah, for the robins.
We tend to go bird quite a bit.
What's that?
We go bird. Whether it's bird calls.
That's right. When they go low, we go bird.
Yes. You are forever Birdman.
I'm forever Birdman.
I have a rooster in the yard. He's got one eyeball. The other one, I didn't know if it didn't form when he hatched or what happened, because I got him when he was already an adult. And nobody wanted him because his other eyeball, his eyelid is shut and it stayed shut. So he's my one-eyed cock running around in the yard.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you call him Cockeye?
I call him Sir Crows a lot, after Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Crows a lot.
Yep, but he's my private one-eyed cock in the yard.
Nice. Everyone needs a one-eyed cock in their yard.
Right? It's beautiful. And he opens up the morning every day with nice crows, and I wake up and I'm like, oh, yes, he's calling to me.
That's beautiful. When did you get up?
Yes. 2 years ago, actually. He's at least 3.
Nice.
I know with good care, roosters can live quite old.
Nice. I want to be a rooster flipper.
Okay.
You know, buy
They're
low,
definitely...
sell high on roosters.
No. Oh, boy. I think there's a market for that around here. Everyone's always looking for a new cock.
As they should.
Yeah, you should look up our town on Craigslist. It's crazy.
New cock makes the world go round.
Damn straight.
No, it doesn't. It's new pussy.
There you go.
There I go indeed. So my friend started a petition last night to ban like signs and stuff of symbols and things like that of like hate groups.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
I think so.
So where do you think?
It was kind of making me upset when I was seeing that people were tearing down monuments and statues and things.
Yeah.
And I think that it should be for the new hate groups that are popping up. I think that should be banned. We need to learn to get along.
Yes. It's hard, and it can be excruciating to get along with people, but like individual people. I never understood the hatred for groups. I mean, except for sports.
Well,
but
we won't get into the Packer hatred.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the Packers, Vikings. I'll never get out of it.
You get the Bears, Packers. You get Redskins, Cowboys. You know, you get some rivalries, and people irrationally hate the fans of the other team. They want them to suffer, and so that's like, just extrapolate that into something more serious. So that the passion and the desire to hate or to see other people destroyed, it's innate in us. I mean, because look how easily it comes out for a sports game. So,
if we could keep it to sports teams, because that's a choice.
Yeah.
Sometimes the groups that we belong to in other facets of our life, that's not a choice. When we're born, we don't choose what race we are.
No.
It's crazy. And groups, they don't encompass what we are as a person, as an individual. Judge each person as an individual. And if that's how you want to be judged, if you want to be judged because, let's say you're a woman, well, I don't want to be judged just because I'm a woman. Well, the golden rule, do unto others.
Yes. Preach. Preach, Wendy.
Yay, yay. All right, no more soapboxes.
No more soapboxes. Back to boxes.
Oh, I like that. So, speaking of my box during a Vikings game.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty bad things when my husband and I went down to the Vikings games. They just get crazy. And then you add alcohol into the mix.
Yeah.
I've seen things fly, and people get thrown out because you're not supposed to throw anything, of course, in case it ends up on the field. But they go bonkers. It's just a game, guys.
My friend threw a cup onto the field at a Penn State game once.
Okay.
He's like, "Oh, I'm disgusted." Blah, throws like a plastic cup.
What happened?
Nothing. There were no consequences. He was upset that they lost. And we were like,
Aww.
We were like early 20s, you know.
Were you drinking?
I wasn't there. He wasn't drinking. You can't drink at college games, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he tailgated beforehand, though. Mm-hmm. Just half the battle. We used to tailgate in LA for watching TV, for watching games. You know, my essentially alcoholism was creeping up on me. We watched, because it's one thing if you go to a game and you're tailgating in person beforehand, right?
Right.
But if you're getting up at 7 to the game's at 9 a.m. on TV, and you're getting up to tailgate before you watch TV, then you got an issue. So we woke up to do that.
Are you concerned?
What's that?
Are you concerned that you had an issue?
Oh, yeah. Now that I don't drink anymore, I think so.
I'm just going to chalk it up to you being 20s. Doesn't every guy do that in their 20s?
Yeah, I was like 28.
Oh, that's still not bad, though.
29. I was 29.
Good enough.
Well, everything you've done is absolved.
Well, it was in the context of a game, too. A lot of people enjoy their liquor when they're at games. They drink beer or whatever. They even have parties of it, private parties, where they have mixed cocktails and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because you choose to partake or not doesn't make you an alcoholic, I would say.
I don't know, when you're leading the charge and your entire little organization revolves around drinking, then maybe you got a problem.
I'll have to rely on your judgment because
Yeah.
I'm a drinker.
I'm sitting cross-legged. I gotta fucking stretch my legs. Oh, that feels better.
Alright, you stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Are all 3 legs straight now?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I got a fun game.
Well, I'm on the bed, so let's go for it.
Oh, my God, fish. Oh! So the fun game is
I have a cat on my notebook here.
nice. Is topics, to ground to cover in future podcasts.
Okay.
I'm giving you previews.
Well, let's see, what do I have for previews? The only thing I have is script for a new porn that we're gonna make.
Oh yeah, we got our porno scripts that we're gonna reveal.
Yeah, I have the first half of it done.
We're gonna have more erotica.
Okay. I'll add that to the list.
Yeah. Some more call and response poetry.
That was a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
am in the post glow here, so I'm definitely wanting to do that again.
We got some special guests, character work.
Okay.
Coffee enemas.
Yes.
First 3 people to email us will get a used coffee enema. And
Right,
that-
because I
yeah.
know that I wanted to try that on you, and I'm hoping that you want to try that on me.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're going to have some leftover things, so...
Same time, too.
Okay. So
Simultaneous
I'll put it on here.
coffee enemas.
Okay, simultaneous. Got it. And then I have some nice poly bags that we can ship stuff in, and they're opaque, so no one will see that. So it's shipped in opaque bag, used coffee enema, tubing, orifice, lubricant, and ground Starbucks. Got it.
Brown
Okay.
Starbucks. What do you think of the word orifice?
I love it.
That's a fucking great word.
God granted me an extra one that I like to use a lot.
It sounds like a wizard. Like a villainous wizard. Like he could be right-hand man to Saruman. Orifice. Supervise the orcs, I'm going for a walk.
Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay, orifice. We should do a review of orifices. Is that plural? Is that correct, plural?
Orifices. Yeah, no, that's right.
Or is it orify?
No, it's orifices.
That's a verb.
Yeah,
Orifices. I like the plural better as a name. Captain Orifices. It almost sounds exotic.
You know why I like to poop?
Yes.
Why I like to just sit on the toilet and enjoy it?
Yes.
It's because I feel like if there is God, then God created buttholes, and God created pooping, and we should live on to God, and God gave us this butthole for a reason.
It's like your morning prayer.
Yeah. Any time of day, too.
What religion has prayers at different times of the day?
Oh, Islam. I was just going to say, yeah. Accepting God's butthole into your life multiple times a day is like being in Islam.
Okay.
Being a Muslim.
I know there are some wonderful artists in the Degenerate Nation listening audience. I need one of them, or more, to come up with a beautiful plan for a bathroom. decorate churches with,
Yeah.
candelabras and stained glass and all that, there should be certain things in the bathroom, and maybe an interior decorator we could hire to make the ultimate, I guess, what do you call that when they go someplace and they pray and it's an altar? The Butthole Altar. There we go. Got it. All right, I wrote it down. We're going to call out for a Butthole Altar interior decorator.
Yeah, we need a good contractor for a Butthole Altar.
Okay.
Get someone off Angie's list.
If you consider it a religion, they have to give you time off of work to go and worship.
That's great. Depends on the job.
Well, that's true, but a lot of companies are very liberal nowadays. And if it makes you a more productive, happier employee, they'll be all up for it.
They aren't up for jerking off in the office or in the bathroom at the office.
Okay, so then there's going to be a Butthole Altar. And do you think we should have a separate one for jerking and masturbating?
Like a jerk church?
Right.
Yeah.
Some people like masturbating on the toilet. Some people like doing it on their bed.
I used to exclusively masturbate on the toilet.
That's hot.
Yeah. I'm stubborn. I resist change, and I was just like, oh, this is fine. This is okay.
Well, as the turd passes your prostate, there's got to be a reason why our sex organs are so close to our excretory system.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. For you, it was anal foreplay.
Yeah, I'm loosened up. All right, let me jerk off onto the turds.
Frog on a log.
Frog on a log, yeah, I would.
I only have a problem with them if I don't know their origin. If I know who made them, then they're hot.
Yeah, I'll admit
So
on mic to doing frog on a log before.
That's fine. It's probably quite beautiful.
It's probably more common than one would think. A lot of women don't like themselves, but guys are like that too.
So let's take a portrait of your frog on a log for the women's masturbating altar room. I don't know what kind of a room that you'd call it.
For the ladies' jerk church.
Jerk church. I can't. That's one bad thing about the mornings. I'm all phlegmy. Jerk church.
They pass out materials in the jerk church. In the lobby.
So, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the frog on a log goes on the female one. And then, what version of the female frog on a log portrait would hang in the bathroom butthole altar for men?
In the butthole altar?
Right, you're in your butthole altar. And you're in this beautiful bathroom that's designed...
A visual cues that make people poop? Is that what you're looking for?
Poop or cum, either one. We're going to have an array of pictures because there's got to be, like, window shades. You pull those down. We're going to have several window shades lining the walls. And whichever one you choose, they'll be labeled. And you pull down the one you want, and you get to stare at your glorious picture. And whether you want to poop, whether you want to come, whether you want to just sit there and worship your God, the visual cue will be there.
Val Kilmer.
Okay, got him. Dressed as Batman or by himself? Just raw.
Val Kilmer as Val Kilmer.
You want him raw, okay. Is he doing anything particular?
He's riding a unicycle.
Posing, standing. Riding a unicycle, okay, got it. How is he dressed?
He's holding a chili dog, but he's not eating it.
Is the chili gently seeping?
Yes.
Over the bun?
Over the bun
is
is
it running
a
down his arm?
little bit onto his hand.
His hand, but not all the way down on his forearm. Okay.
Yeah, because the chili dog will make people want to shit.
Okay. So this is going to be for the Butthole Altar. Got it. Riding a unicycle, chili dog. Seeping chili. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this chili have beans?
Yes.
Beans. Okay, so it's not con carne. Okay, got it. All right. It's going to be beautiful. Now, you want him riding, like, into a sunrise or a sunset?
Yeah.
The
Right.
lighting on that would be splendid. I just can't even... Okay.
Yeah, we could go stained
So
glass on that.
You want to immortalize Val Kilmer in stained glass, riding a unicycle, eating a chili dog. The seeping chili and beans are going down his hand into the sunrise on stained glass.
Yes.
Okay, I've got the notes.
There's a regular picture of him in the bathroom, like in the bathroom of the bathroom of the Butthole Altar. There's regular pictures,
Okay.
and in the lobby, but there's stained glass one too. It's very thematic. Okay, it's very uniform across because people like rhythm and consistency when they're going to shit. They like pooping in the same place, so therefore they would like the same type of art in the Butthole Altar.
There are several senior ladies in our community here. They get together and they do stained glass, so I can commission them to do this.
For real?
For real. So if that's the case, we need to make sure that the Butthole Altar, let's see, usually people are not there in the evenings for sunset. So when sunrise comes up, everyone's slogged off to work that day on the freeway. They're just pissed off at traffic. They've got road rage. They come to work, and their da-da-da-da is their beautiful jerk church. And the sunrise is going through Val Kilmer.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be glorious. Just awesome. Okay. So ask Tammy and Edna about
stained glass.
Mural. Got
Val
it.
Kilmer.
Okay. Yep.
So
I've got.
we'll do a little fan interaction here. If you have any drawings of Val Kilmer that you'd like to submit, Val Kilmer with the chili dog and running chili running down his hand, and of course the unicycle and the sunset or sunrise if you'd like to get freaky in the background, email us at degeneраtenation@gmail.com or tweet at Degenerate Show. Or I'm this close to giving out my cell phone number.
Oh boy.
Or add Degenerate Nation on Facebook, or Degenerate Nation Podcast on Facebook. And I want to see your work. I want to see you work it.
Yeah, Tammy and Edna, they can pretty much do anything. And it's going to take a little bit, but it's definitely going to be worth their time.
Oh, I just farted really bad in my underwear. I'm concerned.
You're concerned about your fart? You mean like you're going to have to go unload something?
Maybe.
Someone's gonna shit now.
Yeah. Yeah, we gave out the stuff and gonna wrap it up, I guess. But I want you to rate us on iTunes. I don't care what you say, but do that. Go to iTunes and find our show if you're not already listening on iTunes, and just rate the show. Tell your friends. I'm assuming you have friends, because anyone who listens to this show deserves lots and lots and lots of cool friends. Or just a few really close ones that they can confide in, because chances are if you're listening, you have things to confide. And, tweet at me or email us. We'll listen. All of us co-hosts will listen. We're here. Web therapy, baby. Podcast therapy. That's right. We're shifting gears.
For a moment there, I thought you said wet therapy, and I'm like, oh, I'm all up for that.
Wet therapy. Degeneration Therapist, we do wet work.
We love wet work.
We love it. Bye.